just wanted to give you a little glimpse of our garden. This is day one of our new place, and we'll show you what we're going to attack today. Here's kind of an overall, it's a boxed garden. Go ahead, what were you going to say?
These be weeded.
Yeah, definitely going to get into some of these weeds. We got a great base to start with, though.
Got some Swiss chard and some beets over here. The beets are just ridiculously large. Let's pull these up. Look at that beet.
Nice.
So we can eat those. Got some Swiss chard here. Rainbow Swiss chard. A lot of weeds. So we're going to clean this out and we're going to replant. We'll get it going. So we'll show you more as we go. But there's more of the garden.
Not sure if you can tell, but this is a ginormous snail. He's pretty big. Here is the after we have the weed pile, so you can't see that we did the pathway, but check it out. There's the flower garden. There's the one in the back. Look at that. There's onions in there, some parsley and some basil. That's what survived, but then we have the rest of that to use. We've got some onions over here, some peppers, and some celery. And then over here we've got some beets, some shards.
Well, probably you have a lot of friends over on the mainland, yeah.
Alright, now if you thought that beet was big, check this one out. Dang!
Okay, we finished weeding now. I want to show you what we got going now, what we planted, what we got started. So what we did was, every other row, we had some starters and then we did fresh seeds. So we'll have like a rotation of different crops. So as they come through, as you harvest one, the other one will be coming through.
It might be kind of windy, so we're going to try to... This is the kale and lettuce row.
We've got some something eating the kale, eating the leaves, so we got to figure out what that is.
And then we got somebody trampling in the garden, and we got to figure out who that is too. Is that Bella? Hi, Bella. Alright, so we've gotten all the weeding done, and we've even gotten some things planted. It's been, I don't know, it's been about a week or so since we weeded, so I didn't get a chance to update. Looks much better. Check that one. Looks the best. Got all those weeds out of there, got a couple papayas, and then that box is just bare, so those are our two fresh seeds that we're going to be planting in. Here's our flower bed. Looking good. Got tomatoes over here. We kind of wrapped those up and put them in the netting so that they could be lifted off the ground. They seem to be doing much better. And we transplanted that big old honkin' rosemary bush. Ooh, look, one of our sprouts came up. So we planted beans over here. I think green beans and
Those are the
snap peas. So there's our first little sprout there. We've got a nice little plant of basil going off. You know, I love my pesto. Nice, beautiful kale over there that we salvaged. Wasn't looking good. We trimmed the leaves off, and now it's back to life. So we're pretty stoked about that too.
rainbow shard.
There's our beets and our rainbow shards in here. Looks way better. And in this one we just have some green onion in that back right corner, some celery, cilantro, and some green peppers, which I'll show you. These were already here. There's a little pepper.
Okay, we're going to plant some kale in this row. We had the little starters that we showed you.
That we were starting at our other house?
They just never made it.
Well, remember that day we baked them in the sun?
Yeah, we cooked a lot of them in the sun. Not in the sun, they just dried out. You can't let them dry out, they don't last very long.
True.
Just had better luck with planting them straight into the ground.
Yep,
the reason why people do starters is so they can have the rotation of crops. So, you know, if you do little starters and you've got 4 weeks going on your starter, and then you harvest your other one, you're already 4 weeks ahead. So I just got to get the starter thing down a little bit more. But I think we'll use a little bigger.
Look how tiny the seeds are.
Yeah, that's
our
the kale.
favorite dinosaur kale. Show them the pic.
You better.
Here's the other thing of kale that we had. Heidi actually bought these at the store that were starters. They seem to be doing alright still. Okay, and I don't know if you can see over there, but these are citrus trees lining up there. They should be going good. That looks like some limes popping right there.